What's up, everybody? This is Tree from treeoflogic.com. Welcome to my channel, Just Tree 411. And I'm about to show you a TikTok video of this pathetic woman who caught her boyfriend of 8 years. Yeah, that's what I said. 8 years! She caught him cheating with another woman. And this isn't the first time she caught him cheating. And she has 2 kids by this man. They live together. They've been living together for several years. I think they've been living together for 7 years, I think. They've been girlfriend and boyfriend for 8 years. She has a son and a daughter by this guy. And she confronts him on TikTok and she catches him cheating. Now, before I show you the video, why am I showing you this? Is it to shame the man? No. Is it to shame her? Not really. It's to show women that when you see women like this, let them live their life. Don't try to save them. Don't try to help them. Don't try to show them they can do better. They can't because of how do they feel right here in their mind. They really can't do any better. Any woman who's with a man for 8 years and you gave him 2 kids and he still haven't proposed to you, it's not going to happen. The thing about it is that, and I've said this before, why should a man marry you when you're giving him wife benefits already? You are acting like the wife already. Y'all live together, you cook, you clean, you wash his dirty drawers, you do everything like that, and you give him kids. What's the purpose of getting married in that case? So he's not really committed to you, and it shows. Also, she says she's not going to leave him, and I believe it. But I do believe situations like this is where the man eventually settles because he realizes he can't get anybody because the woman he really wants doesn't want him. Or he gets his act together and he upgrades. He realizes he can get a woman better than what he has. And he does. And he ends up marrying this type of woman within a year. But I'm not going to talk about this too much. I just want to show women, the type of women that you don't need to try to help. These are the type of women that will complain, not because they want your advice, not because they want some help. They're just complaining because they just want to vent, but they don't want to get out of the situation that they're in. So watch this. It's a hot mess.
I want to ask you a question. Where did you go last night?
To the Indian with Louis.
To the Indian with Louis?
Yeah.
That's where you went?
Yeah.
100%?
Yes.
You swear on my life.
I hate this. Stop playing games. This is so immature. You know he's lying. So you're doing this. Are you sure? Are you super sure? You pinky swear? Cross your heart and hope to die. Don't do that. And this goes to show you that this woman, although grown, she has a mind of a child playing this. Are you sure about that? Like, don't play the games. Just, ladies, if you have to confront your man, just confront him. First of all, say, where were you? If you lie, say, okay, you're lying. Here's this, blah, blah. Stop playing these games.
Yeah, why?
So you went with the girl from work at the Chinese?
I was at the Indian with Louis.
Aaron, was you with the girl from work at the Chinese?
Oh.
Yes, she was. And I'll tell you how I know. Rebecca has sent me a picture of you and the girl from your work at the fucking Chinese. How can you do that? No, how can you actually do that?
I didn't.
8 years, after 8 years.
Okay.
And you...
Yeah. 8 years. So let's unpack that, okay? First of all, her friend sent her a picture of her boyfriend of 8 years at the Chinese with another woman from his job. Now, you all probably don't know this guy. He is a fitness instructor. He has a fitness channel also on TikTok. He goes by Muscle something. I don't know. Not my cup of tea. Anyway. So he has a lot of female fans. Also, his testosterone level is going to be high. So he's going to be always looking to, slide the eggplant into some bread, into some buns, if you know what I'm talking about. And women at their jobs, they're always, if the woman at his gym is also fit, of course there's going to be some physical attraction there. But as she said, she was with him for 8 years. So she has 2 kids, 8 years, living together for 7 years. She has been giving him the wife benefits as a girlfriend. So why should he even try to stay loyal with you? Because you taught him that he can cheat. You're not going anywhere. She's the loyal golden retriever, as we all talked about in the past. All right. He is the black cat. He gets to do what he wants to do. He gets to stuff who he wants to stuff. And she's going to stand by, get mad, but she'll get over it, as you will see in the future. And we're about to show you that part. So this is the thing. Again, I want you to understand this man has it made because this woman is a doormat. And when you see women complain about how, oh, he was out with another woman from his work. Oh, he got caught again. And don't even sit up there and say, girl, leave him. They're not going to leave him. They're never going to leave him. Just go, oh, well, I guess to me, I would just embarrass them so they don't start telling me all their problems again because they're just energy vampires. And I'll go, oh, I guess you like to be cheated on. Good for you. No, of course I don't like to be cheated on. Of course you do. Because you always get cheated on. Every time you come to me complaining about how your man is cheating on you with another woman. So you like it. Stop acting like you don't. Because if you didn't, you wouldn't be with him. In a story. So keep on keeping on, girl. Enjoy being the female version of a cuck, I guess, if there was a such thing. And again, you get 2 kids, 8 years. That's a pathetic situation to be in.
She sent you a picture, did she?
Yeah, she has.
Okay. I was with Louis.
You wasn't, Aaron, using the Chinese. 1, why Rebecca lie, and 2, I've got a picture.
Because I was sitting with Louis.
No, you wasn't.
Okay.
Why would you do that?
I didn't.
You know I fucking love Chinese. You know I would have loved to have gone for a Chinese. 8 years. 8 years.
8 years. 8 years. Yes, girl. He's been cheating on you for 8 years. You know this. Why are you acting new? And she's ashamed. That's the reason why she got her hand over her mouth like this. She knows she's videotaping him. By the way, I told you ladies before, keep your personal business private. Stop putting it on blast. Stop telling everybody what's going on in your private life. This woman hates it that she puts this, although she's getting paid, because this video did go viral and a lot of women are clowning her. But the thing about it is that she knows this is a wrong thing to do, trying to shame her boyfriend of 8 years to be loyal. She's trying to shame her boyfriend of 8 years to stop lying. He's already lied to her before. This is not the first time. This is one of gazillion times he's lied to her. And he's going to continue to lie to her because there is no consequences for his actions. He doesn't get punished for lying. And I told you, ladies, that if you're going to be with a man, let him be the leader. So when he lies, you get to lie. He cheats, you get to cheat. Now, I understand a lot of women do not like being cheated on, and they will find that that is the last straw. And if they get cheated on, they find out they're out. Now, if you're going to stay out, stay out. But sometimes some women get wooed back and they go, okay, let's go to marriage counseling. I'll give you one more chance. And then all of a sudden, next thing you know, they're back together again. What's the point? If you're going to get back together again, then cheat. But don't let him know you cheat. Just tell him, I told you just what you do. You tell him, listen, you cheat, I'm going to cheat. But the only difference is that I'm not going to let you know I cheated. And if you ask me if I cheated, I'm going to lie to you because you also let me know that I can lie too. I'm following by your lead. You get to lie, I get to lie. You cheat, I get to cheat. Okay? And if you ask me if I'm cheating, even if I did or didn't, I'm never going to tell you. I'm just going to lie. You know what I'm saying? You'll never know. You'll never, ever, ever know. And that will cut. I'm telling you, I'm giving you the cheat codes, okay? So the thing about it is that this woman does not care about herself. She doesn't have high self-esteem. She has low self-value, low self-worth. And I think she believes because she has 2 kids by this guy that he's going to eventually do right by her. Wrong. He's never going to do right by her.
And you have gone for my favourite meal without me. And I asked you on a Thursday night if you wanted to get Chinese. You can't get a Chinese with one person. And you said no. So you know that I'd have gone for a Chinese. And you've gone with someone else.
Now, she makes this all about the Chinese. You went to Chinese. Like, I don't know if she's, trying to do a dog whistle here, if that Chinese is more about him going out with another woman. I want you to understand, this man cheats on her. And she's making a big deal about Chinese food. I would have loved to go out to Chinese. Why would he take you out to Chinese? Why? This man is living his best life by having a golden retriever who cooks, cleans, give him some nookie whenever he wants to, take care of his legacy of kids, and then basically stay home and will be there when he gets there. Because she's locked down. He got her locked down. She can't go out and party. She can't go out with her friends. She can't go nowhere. All she has is TikTok. And she's weaponizing it to get him to do what she wants. But it's not going to work.
It's not on.
All right, we'll get on tonight then.
Right. But you shouldn't lie to your partner.
But he does. But he does. That's the thing. Like she said, you shouldn't lie to your partner. But he does. So my question to you ladies is if you find out that your boyfriend, that your fiance, that your husband has lied to you, what is the consequences? What are the consequences? What is the punishment? What are you going to do about it? To teach him that, one, you don't ever do that to me again, or two, you're lying to me now? Okay, great. I get to lie to you now. All right? And you're not going to like it. Ladies, you need to start teaching men how to treat you. Now, let's move over to the second video right here where she forgave him. Oh, I forgave him. He's okay. This, that, and the other. They're at a bar. And you think this is the first time this has happened? No, this happens all the time. All the time. I forgive him. We're at the bar. We're drinking. This is my 12,000th 482 times I have forgiven my man. Who's going to cheat on me again? And this time with Indian food. And I'm not going to play this video really because if she goes into a whole boo-hoo, you got to understand, I love this man. I love him. I got 2 kids by him. We've been together for 8 years. Through thick and thin. Again, when you're giving wife benefits as a girlfriend, why should he propose? Why should he get married to you? What is the purpose, ladies? This man, I want you to say this, and I'm going to conclude this, and we're going to move on. This man is living his best life. Let me just put the picture out there. He's living his best life. He has his loyal golden retriever at home. She cooks. She cleans, she folds his clothes, she packs his lunch, she basically gives him some nookie whenever he wants to, and he's there to listen to his problems, maybe solve his problems, okay? So he has a girlfriend giving him wifely duties at home and to help raise his 2 children that they both had, okay? Now, he doesn't have to pay child support. He doesn't have to do any of that. He gets to just do his own thing. Maybe they're doing 50-50. She look like a 50-50 type of girl. And he gets to go and stuff other women. He gets to stick it in other women. And she's not going anywhere. She's not going anywhere. She's an attractive woman, but it doesn't matter what you look on the outside. It's all how you feel on the inside. Does she feel attractive? Does she feel like she could do better? Does she feel like she's worth better than it, more than this? No. All knows. This man knows that as long as he basically does what he want to do and that it just keep her hanging on, she's not going to go anywhere. And next thing you know, the kids all grown and he's still out dealing with other women until one or two things happens. He eventually realized that the other women don't want him to want the type of women he would leave his girlfriend with 2 kids of 8 years
or maybe 10 years, or maybe 15 years, okay? It doesn't matter if he doesn't marry her. She's never going anywhere unless he leaves. And even then, she'll stay loyal to him, hoping that he'll come back. If he finds a woman that will eventually take him, busted up, used, and everything like that, he will leave her. That's one scenario. And then he would have to say, okay, I'd rather pay the child support and be with a woman that makes me happy, the woman that I will grow with, than to be with somebody who's just a placeholder, someone who's a meantime chick. And also, let's not forget, the second possibility is that he does eventually marries her, like in 10 years or 15 years. And there's a situation I've read where somebody was engaged for 20 years and they got divorced 2 years after that. So this whole thing is a hot mess. And it's like, this is not a flex to put on TikTok. 8 years, 2 kids, love. Or I guess you could say broken love, I guess, because this is a broken heart anyway. Anyway, if you want to know who's winning in this situation, it's him, not her.
And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Couldn't be me. And if you are a follower of mine, it couldn't be you either. If you're a woman, okay. I just want you all to know that this is the reason why if I see some of these women in my chat, and they'll say, "Oh, Tree, I've been with this Dusty for 10 years. I got 3 kids, Mom. Been paying all his bills. How can I make him a high value man?" I'm like, nothing. Go ahead and pay all his bills. Keep doing what you're doing. It's over for you, girl. I'm not trying to save these women. Listen, if you can't tell that you're in a burning house, what am I going to do? I can't help you out. But these are the type of women, like, you can see this woman was attractive. Or she is attractive. She's still attractive. But she has low self-esteem. And you would be surprised how many attractive women, how many beautiful women have low self-esteem. They feel that they can't do better than the Dusty that they have. And yeah, Dusty's coming all races and shapes and sizes, and she has herself a dust mite, an asbesto. So there's that. Hey, I would love to hear what you all have to say about this. So let me hear it. Give me your opinion below this video. Don't forget to give me a like. And if you're new to my channel, feel free to subscribe. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Later, taters.